Well, 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 Reject Nation. Greg and John here today. Last night was the highly anticipated fight between Floyd Money Mayweather and Logan Paul. And I watched the whole thing. Paid top dollar for it. That's right. I totally paid the money.
The fee for that VOD. Yeah, definitely.
I so did.
That pay-per-view. You supported Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, both of whom need the support.
100% I did this.
Absolutely, you did.
Not a dollar wasted then. The fight went almost exactly like how a lot of people predicted it would go. And it didn't end in the way how a lot of people were kind of hoping it would end. Where Floyd Mayweather, who's not known for his knockouts, we were still hoping he would knock him out. He didn't. But Logan Paul, he's really earned his way fighting Floyd Mayweather, hasn't he? Hey, we're gonna watch the best memes today. Yesterday I was on social media, I'm like, the most entertaining thing about this whole fight is all the crap people are saying online. And the commentators during the fight made it so much more entertaining. Let's watch this and see how it goes. Cool.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be mainly hugging memes, isn't it? Hey man, he looked tired early on and he kept going. Very true.
Classic meme template. We should all be so lucky.
He's old, right? Yeah, we knew what he was doing. He could have won
He
earlier.
was just chilling. He didn't even practice. It's an actual picture from the... These weren't yellow when I bought them.
Soccer boppers!
More fun than a pillow fight. Happy Pride. Oh, they walked right into that one.
After the first time Logan Paul got hit like really hard in the face, he looked like a little out of it for the rest of the match.
Oh. Me.
Yeah, it says I think it's after around to you. Oh, great Photoshop.
That's beautiful.
Oh, dear.
Good old Wii boxing. Stop this.
You. I know Jake Paul, man. Gosh.
Oh, that's an immortal shot.
He was just, it kept cutting to him.
We've all been there.
Ooh.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, that's so true. Every time.
Go KSI. Go. I bet that's a real feel.
I mean, he just kept dodging. Is that real? No, that can't be real.
Can't be real.
Gotta be a fake tweet, right?
Good old free hugs.
That'd be awesome. He's earned that too.
You're not tired.
That's what they cut to him at one point. The trainer saying that.
Oh no. Somehow everybody walked out of this fight for the worse.
Oh, snap.
Buddy.
It took me a second to
Yeah,
for the text.
click it. Oh God, what's it, Cynthia? I love all the naked SpongeBobs in this compilation. Logan Paul is
funny.
naked SpongeBob.
I think at one point they cut to Jake Paul. I don't think the commentators directly said shut up, but it felt like they were telling him to shut up at one point. I think you guys, if you watched it, you know what moment I'm talking about. Just starts yelling at the camera. But yeah, man, that fight was not
It didn't live up to the hype.
It just wasn't entertaining to me. You know, like I am on the side of why is this guy here? I get it's an exhibition match, but I bet it like just pisses off real athletes and boxers who have really trained tirelessly to get to this point in life where they can fight a champion, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then you got a YouTuber here. Like, man, they were really, the commentators are really ripping into him. You can tell they actually, I wouldn't say ripping. I felt like they were holding back a little bit, but you know they did not like the fact that that guy was in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. There was someone who said, like, yeah, what's going to happen is Floyd's really going to let this play out. He's not going to knock him out. He's going to give some props to him at the end of the match, you know? Because, like, Floyd Mayweather was even like, he's damned if he knocks him out because people will be mad that the fight's so short.
Yeah.
And then he's damned if he doesn't because then people are like, man, he's just a YouTuber. You should have knocked him out. So Floyd Mayweather was just like, you could tell there's such a difference in fighting because Floyd Mayweather looked like he was having a fun time. Except for the couple times he looked genuinely provoked. There was most of the fighting, his stamina is still so good. And he just looks like he's having fun. There's times where he's just smiling. Where, like Logan Paul, he tired his way through it. So I'll give him credit for at least still being on his toes during the whole time and for not getting knocked out, I would say, because he did look extremely tired very early on in the fight.
Looking back at the KSI fight, it's like, yeah, I can see why you would lend some credence to that because these are two guys who are sort of at least trying their hands at this. But yeah,
and they're also in the same field.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we can all kind of come down to this level.
There's something amusing about it.
Where it's like where you get this chance that like so many other fighters have like dreamt of, dedicated their lives to it. Yeah, just because you mess around on the internet now, you can come in here like, yeah, I can understand why anybody would be upset and why commentators wouldn't want to cut that slack like they would in a KSI fight or something like that.
This watching the fight just made me go, wasn't it like a couple of years ago where this guy looked like he was on the verge of being canceled for that whole Japanese forest situation? And then people want to act like cancel culture really gets the job done every time. I'm like, this guy's fighting Floyd Mayweather and getting paid millions of dollars to do it right now.
That's the brilliant thing about him transitioning into boxing because everyone wants to see him get punched. This is a way he can make money doing that. It's he's beating us at our own game.
Yeah, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. All right, guys. Well, leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe. Click that notification bell. Hit that like button. Last but not least,
Pandemic Jones, Paul, PJ, man of many names. I wanted to dedicate this shout out to you because if there's anyone who probably wants to punch me, I think it's you. And I bet you know why, because now there are 2 Olivia Rodrigo music videos out that I haven't gotten a chance to see. But don't you worry, bud. I'm gonna give you a double feature at some point. And if I don't, then you and me, we can step into the ring. I'll do my one hand tied behind my back, and then you can, beat the heck out of me on the internet. We can live stream it, sell some tickets or whatnot.
What's his first name?
Paul.
You could have done
Logan
You could
Paul.
have been like, Jake Paul wants to fight him, but you're the Paul who can actually take down Mayweather.
You are the Paul
You could have tied
who
it
could
in instead of
take
making it
down
about
Mayweather.
you and your ways of disappointing people.
I just wanted to make it something that we share.
Which is you disappointing him.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it, man. I wanted to go.
Instead of uplifting him.
Paul,
It's done.
PJ,
You're done.
you are the best.
You ruined it.
Paul
It's
brother.
done.